On September 16th, family, friends, and loved ones gathered at the Church of the Epiphany in downtown Sudbury to say their final goodbyes to the matriarch of the Fielding family. Lily Fielding, one of the city's most well-known philanthropists, passed away at her home on Long Lake Road on September 8th, surrounded by loved ones. The community leader celebrated her 103rd birthday on August 16th.
I love my grandma because visiting her meant being surrounded by flowers and colors and beautiful smells and the sounds of birds. It was really a symphony of nature's gifts, and I will always connect these simple pleasures with our visits. But I think what rises to the top for me is what she did for everybody. I love my grandmother for making a difference.
I hear the birds sing sweetly in the trees.
While Grandma's personal loss was never far from her, Grandma's work in the community and her growing family moved her forward. The more she gave, the more she realized she could make a positive difference, even in this late stage of life. She was our constant and our rock, our Kivy.
The family lives on, but her history, our family's history, has closed a momentous, vibrant, and sometimes tragic chapter. In many ways, she is the embodiment of the last of a generation, the end of an era. A century of experience allowed her to leave a world totally different than the one she came into. That, to me, that is as mind-blowing as it is inspiring.
Well, Mrs. Fielding is leaving a great legacy. Obviously, she was very focused on the community. She's been very generous to so many causes, some not visible and some visible in the community. For example, at Laurentian University with the Northern Cancer Foundation and so forth. And the legacy she leaves with Kivy Park is exceptional. And she always made a point of attending several events at Laurentian University, especially around the projects that she was involved with. And every time she'd be there, people would gravitate to her, or there was an aura about her presence, which reminded everyone about the importance of giving back to the community.
From all of the stories we heard today, Lily's was a life well lived. But she will be missed and missed by many people in the community and beyond.
She was a remarkable lady, and the fact that she was 103 years old and she was living in her own house with lots of love from her family. I had the pleasure to know her as a friend. I visited the house several times. She had a great passion for African violets and peacocks and cookies, except not chocolate chip cookies, and she just was a grand lady. And I think we as a community are lesser today for that, but her light will continue to shine brightly as we follow her example.
There is some degree of sadness in her passing, yet what I hope to convey is a greater joy, since we have had the privilege to be part of her life. Clearly, Lily's was a life well lived. Be at peace, Lily.